So
what was that thing that I said earlier? What was I talking about?
sorry about that.
That shit was really funny.
What's that?
I can't remember what I was saying earlier. Shit. God, I made a really good joke. Can't remember what it was.
There was plenty of them made. Let me go share this out real fast.
No, this one was legit.
Oh, this one was the one.
Yeah, it was the one. Like, if this joke would have walked into a room, it would have had like one of those halos around it. Everybody would have went in slow motion, and some fucking Poison song would have been playing. I would have been like, "That's funny." I would have looked at it like that. And then once I laughed and got done with the joke would carry me through the threshold, right. And I would take off his silly hat and I would put it on my head, like in that movie. Joke executed.
Joke.
And then I'm going home and I'm fucking that joke. Because that's what the implications was.
Right.
The implications that I was going home and I was fucking that joke.
That's only right. That's only proper.
But I just can't remember what it was. I just can't remember what the joke was.
You're failing us.
God, that's so funny. What were we talking about in like the last 30 minutes? It's so good.
Well, we talked about. Hey, how about you explain to me one more time? We were talking about Dead Man, and we were talking about somebody died. Dick Grayson, I want to say.
Yeah, Dick Grayson died, and now he's Dead Man. And
yeah.
Dead Man got
Who killed him?
I don't know. I can't remember.
Where's Judson?
I just got highlights, man.
We're live.
I just get highlights.
And we need you. Wait, no. Yes, we need you. You, Judson. Okay.
Man,
he'll get that.
You put an eggplant at the end and a winky face. I need you. you forgot to put in context, man.
Never been good with context.
Is the eggplant not a sick heart? I'm dying without him. No, don't write that either.
yeah, keep that out.
Yeah, keep that to yourself.
Keep that out.
Keep that bottled up. Don't let that out.
So, we're going to pause it over there. Looking pretty good. We'll open this in the background over here.
Ooh.
We'll keep our live chat open really big on our main screen.
Oh, good.
That way we have live chat as a main thing to look at it all the time. Unless we want to go look up a video or something,
Yeah.
We'll share headphones or something.
Yeah, we'll check out, like, we'll listen to cheek to cheek with the headphones.
That'd be sweet.
Yeah,
cheek to cheek would be sweet.
Yeah, cheek to cheek would be sweet.
I gotta refill my pen.
I'd sweep my beef to some cheek to cheek.
Sweep my beef to some cheek to cheek.
That's what we came up with as far as like how dudes are like, oh, you beating your meat, choke your, like different names of like guys masturbating.
Right.
Like women don't really have women don't have like a bunch of them.
Yeah, we came up with one.
They got like flicking the bean. That's that was funny once, and then that's just what people call it now.
Yeah.
It's just like saying masturbation.
Right.
Yeah, so we came up with one that was like sweep the beef or like smear the beef. Because like that's what you're doing. You're smearing it around. Like if I were to apply something on a wound, I would use those skills to apply it very thoroughly.
Right.
I'd use those same skills to apply it to a wound.
Right.
So yeah, I just like smear the beef or sweep the beef. Sweep the beef sounds like a campaign slogan
for Arby's.
Yeah, like help Florida sweep the beef.
Help Florida sweep the beef. Arby's is selling all their meat, and we need you to come in.
Sweep it out.
Sweep it out, baby.
Sweep out all this old meat.
Sweep the beef month in Florida.
Yeah, it's the sweep the beef campaign.
I feel like
saw a woman fall down the stairs. #, sweep the beef. Like that's how
sweep the beef.
That's how social media works now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be.
You see a guy getting hit in the balls, which is like the classic America's Funniest Home Videos $5,000, $10,000 winner. Like you got hit in the nuts once, here's a car. Right. So it's essentially that where you can just put it behind anything. It's the context is still there.
I don't know. I don't know if I would be able to come up with things like that. Like if that was your job, was to come up with slogans or the new creative ideas for like these restaurants. I wonder if it's one guy doing it for like a bunch of restaurants, or if it's just like they choose a guy per restaurant. Yeah. Or like per franchise.
To come up with something catchy?
Right.
Like, and get paid a bunch of money to sit in a room and be like, what about Sweep the Beef?
Right. Yeah. Like, there's got to be a guy who is, you would imagine at least that that's his job. Like, he goes from company to company and he's like, I'm the creative.
I'm the Sweep the Beef guy. What do you guys got? Let me see some clip art.
And that's like his portfolio. Is like, remember that commercial?
Yeah.
That was me.
Uh-huh.
And it's like different.
Eat tacos. Taco Bell's famous slogan. Eat tacos. That was me, man.
That was me, man.
1995.
I was in the room.
Yeah, I was in the room, man.
And that's like all he's got to say. I was in the room.
I was in the room. I was there. I was there when they came up with it.
So I get paid big bucks for it.
Oh, it's like that sketch from Birthday Boys. Which there was like this old hippie dude came out. It's like, you remember fucking Poison back in 1985, man? They had that concert. Well, I missed it. I was in Sacramento with my mom, and they're like, "Whoa, no way, you missed that concert!" Like everybody was fucking there.
Right?
Yeah, it was like a reversal. It was a good sketch because it kept doing different ones. Like, "Oh no, man, I lost my shoes in the mall, so I had tickets front row, couldn't go, lost my shoes in the mall."
Couldn't go.
Missed it. Jimi Hendrix, missed it. Yeah, didn't go. Reversal. It was a good sketch because it kept different. Are you watching us while we're doing us?
No, I was actually bringing this up to make sure the audio is still working right.
Yeah, it's disrespectful that you're on your phone right now. I'm trying.
Hey,
to
look!
I'm trying to talk to you.
We don't have a computer executive guy. You know. We need that. Speaking of which, where's Judson at? Where you at, Judson? We got an information guy I met in my streams. He's a really cool guy. He's gonna be helping us out with information when we need it, so we're not doing things like looking at our phones constantly.
Yeah, it's rude.
It is.
Eye contact, man.
Eye contact with.
Eye contact.
I was gonna say, we're making eye contact with them or with us.
With us. I want to feel more personal here.
Yeah. Well, no, I agree. That's why I wanted it to be across. There's Judson. My Judson is here reporting in. What question? We had a question, didn't we? I'm all complaining like, where's my boy? Where's my Judson? My dog. I don't even remember.
Oh, I forgot to practice songs. No, so
we don't have any songs.
The question. A good name for what to call women's masturbation techniques.
I think we should sit up.
We should sit up.
Yeah, we should sit up.
I got bad posture, bro. That's why I'm leaning. I'm leaning because my spine. My spine leans, so I got to lean with it like a motorcycle.
Do you like Oingo Boingo? I don't know what that one is. See, I told you sometimes he calls out stuff that even I don't know. Hey, man, he was talking earlier.
Mummy's Alive.
Mummy's Alive. Nico's telling me he's been watching some what was it? Street Sharks?
Yeah, I was watching some Street Sharks. I was watching some Mighty Max. Man, Mummy's Alive was actually pretty good. The whole franchise, I felt like just, all right, the toy line, they sat in a boardroom office, and there was like this toy line, and like, they're mummies, but they have flying motorcycles. And the first season is unbelievably 42 episodes.
Unbelievably.
It's a whopping 42 episodes. And it's the same shtick over and over again. We gotta save Prince Ramses. And he's like this little kid. And they have, it's like I was telling you, it's Ronin warriors, but they're all dead. Like they transform, it's like, with the power of Raw. And they transform and shit.
Oh, Danny Elfman's old band before he started scoring movies. Oingo Boingo. See? There's always some information. Judson's on it. You know what I mean? Hey, what was it we were talking about? You said it was what style?
What style?
You said
Ronin Warriors but dead?
Ronin Warriors but dead. I wonder if that had anything to do with each other.
No, it was like,
Japanese.
Dude, that shit was just selling toys, man. 42 episodes of like power of Raw, like the transformation shit. Oh. It was like Sailor Moon status, where it was like, all right, they're gonna transform. I got time. I gotta do something real quick. I got time to use the bathroom, and I'll get right. I'll get right as one of them's doing their fucking arm thing.
Ever see Heavy Metal 1981? Yes, amazing. I was actually a bigger fan of the original Heavy Metal just because it was more like, I feel like it was more directed towards the comics, whereas Heavy Metal 2000 felt more, which it was way more sexy. Heavy Metal 2000 was way more sexy, but it was like, I don't know, it kind of fell from the comic book S.
I can draw a nice pair of boobs if you want some boobs.
But can you animate them?
I can draw some real state
and
boobers.
Make them fly dragons.
Man,
was that a dragon? No, she was more like a pterodactyl, I guess.
Yeah, she was on a thing. She had a thing.
He hasn't. Oh my God, we named something he hasn't heard of. This is a first, Judson. I told you love Nico. Do you like the movie Ronin, which used the term figuratively?
It was the fucking Keanu Reeves movie where it was actually really good. It was surprisingly good. I thought I was going into it like, oh shit, Keanu Reeves needs money. I'll support him. but whenever it was finally up to sitting down and watching it, I actually I enjoyed it.
Yeah?
I enjoyed the movie.
I have to check that out. The only thing I liked about Heavy Metal 2000 was Billy Idol. Billy Idol was in there?
Yeah.
Was he some of the music?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, that I could believe.
He might have done some of the voices. Maybe it was like the cab driver was getting robbed or some shit.
What's the cab driver was in the original one. The 2000 was you're thinking of the 47 Ronin. He said.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Damn. See, I'm telling you, man. Judson's all about the information. That's why you're here, Judson. I'm glad you're here. Nico, do me a favor. Our camera's focusing on you, and then me, and then you, and then me.
You want me to stop turning on my chair?
Maybe not that as much as just sit up like I'm sitting.
I can't. I got the posture.
You got that? Scoot in your chair.
I got my...
Scoot in your chair.
No,
like scoot forward. Just forward.
Just like...
Just scoot your chair forward. A little bit more.
I got a knee right here.
That's fine. Look how I'm turned. You gotta like turn it.
Can I like sit like this?
All right, see how close I am?
Yeah.
Your head needs to be
Yeah?
like right here.
All right.
There you go. Now it's picked us up. We don't have to lean into it then.
No.
Just Playing Ronin is about ex-spies turned mercenary. It stars Robert De Niro. Really? I don't think I've seen that. Ronin. Was it like... What the hell is that?
Oh, that's you, bro. You got a raging phoner.
I do. My mother's calling me.
Oh, hey.
Hello?
Take your call. Take your mommy call.
What, baby? I'm kind of in the middle of something right now. What's up?
My poop hurts. I had poop today and it hurt. I got hurty poop. The teacher was yelling racial slurs at me.
It said Leela Ferreira. It was like Leela Ferreira, and she's like, "I'm sorry, Leela. I messed it up. I'll do it next try to do it right next time." And Laura Myers, she said both of them on the morning announcement. Everyone heard it.
Oh, that's awesome. So basically what happened, I'm on a podcast right now, but I was letting them hear you. Basically, my kids went to school today, and on the morning announcements, they got announced their names on for best AR points and most AR points.
Yeah, your kids are really boring.
They are really bored because they read a lot. No, but that's awesome, buddy. I'm so happy for you.
Oh, that's Leland?
Yeah.
Sounds like a girl.
Just a second ago.
I'm talking to Nico. We're on a podcast right now,
You sound
buddy.
just like your sister,
I'll have to call
buddy.
you back in a little bit.
Okay, well, call us back when you can.
All right, buddy. I'm super proud of you guys, though. I love you.
All right, give Laura's voice back.
Bye, buddy.
Think gay thoughts.
He's the worst uncle ever. Like, if I ever had, like, a worst uncle award, I'd give it to you.
Shit, yeah. Bro, I have one trophy. For ever doing anything.
One big trophy.
I'd have one good... I would polish that.
He said,
That's what you do with them.
he said Heavy Metal 2000 was based entirely off of, on the story of FAK 2, Fakk 2. The original Heavy Metal was done anthology style, which made it more interesting. It was. The original features my favorite Cheap Trick song, Reach Out. Right? That's a good one. That's a good song. Cheap Trick was just dope in general. They're just like, a lot of people, you know what's funny about Cheap Trick? Because there's a lot of songs, a lot of bands did that. They were like, no one knew that was Cheap Trick. Like, they'd be like, I don't know who Cheap Trick is. And you'd show them like their most popular song, and they'd be like, oh, of course, everyone heard that song. Didn't know it was Cheap Trick, but.
Who's that, Rat?
Yeah.
Listening to Rat.
Are you listening to Rat? Or are you listening to... My mom was telling me about that. She was saying she went to like a bunch of concerts back in the 80s, and she was like naming them. She was like, White Snake.
And that's where you came
Rat.
from.
No, it was like in the 90s. But
Two guys took me on at a Porter John. Fucking Rust.
Fuck the Rust.
Yeah.
Where are you going with that?
I forgot what band I was naming.
Look up Cheap Trick. Reach out on YouTube if you want. I will. I couldn't play it live though. YouTube's been really fickly about us playing stuff. I'm still working on the legalities of what I can and can't do on fair use, just so that doesn't happen anymore.
Can't play whole song.
Yeah, I can't play like the whole song. Probably like You look it up. We'll go check out the video in a.
We'll do a whole podcast like, hey, listen to this old Queen album with me. And you just get sued.
That's very possible. Like I'd see that happen.
I'll still listen to their music. I love them. You got so much debt. Call me Johnny Debt.
Johnny Depp. I feel like I should just zoom in eventually, but I'm not gonna.
Pirates of the empty ass wallet.
Fair Use does have a posse. Yeah, he's a big fan of the IT crowd, by the way.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, he's we were talking about what's his name?
The
Ralph Golf. What's his name? Moss.
Ralph Moss.
Ralph Moss. And yeah, what the hell's up with this fly, dude? You've been here for like 3 days. Die already.
No, man, they're breeding.
Oh my god, dude, die. Anyways, so let's look that up real fast, actually.
Yeah.
And let's go look up, what is it called? Reach Out. Yeah, Cheap Trick, Reach Out. We won't be able to play any audio, but actually I can probably play it through the headphones.
Yeah, but
I'll just play it low enough where they can't hear it. We can't.
right. Oh, Bobby Lee has material about the Korean War.
Oh, that's touchy.
You want to get controversial?
Yeah. Maurice Moss, played by Richard. Yeah, AOAD, and yes, he makes fun of his own name on the show Gadget Man. Yeah, he was telling me about that.
Why are we looking up this shit then?
I can't tell you how many times I get compared to Moss, right? Like, I could see that. I could see that. You're very knowledgeable and full of little antics.
Tom Segura. I watched one of his episodes. He had Tom Papa on there, and he's like, "Well, how do you pronounce it? Is it Tome?"
Oh wow! It even Tome. It even comes up. The first thing that pops up is Heavy Metal Cheap Trick. Reach Out.
Oh, we're gonna get sued.
We're gonna get so sued, bro.
No. Na.
I was hoping there'd be a music video, but there's not. So we'll just listen to like pieces of it.
I like them synthesizers.
So we got like Black Sabbath, Blue Oyster Cult, Cheap Trick, Devo, Donald Fagen, Don Felder, Grand Funk Railroad, Sammy Hagar, Journey, Nazareth, Stevie Nicks, Riggs, and Trust, all on the Heavy Metal album, man. That was a badass OST.
Oh yeah, I kept listening to that same Stevie Nicks song over and over again. I like Stevie Nicks.
Yeah,
I'm a man who enjoys Stevie Nicks.
I like one song.
We're here. Get used to it. Look around you. 2017.
Oh no. For some reason I can hear us. That's right. Hopefully there's not an echo of us because of that, but
hopefully there's not an echo of that song, man. I think you played too much.
Yeah. No, I played just enough.
Is there gonna be legal problems?
No.
Turns out there is legal problems.
It turns out there is legal problems. I gotta get my son off stage. Yeah, you guys gotta check out that podcast is funny. What was I doing? I was doing something with our audio. Basically, the soundtrack of my childhood, right? I could totally, I got raised in a lot of 80s music, man. Like, my mom was obviously raised, like, 72, so she was born in 72, so she raised me heavily in the 80s music when I was born in 92. So, I was really deep into, like, you know what's crazy? Here's something I could bring up. In that era, what was his name? Stupid Bon Jovi. John Bon Jovi.
Bon Blomy.
Yeah, he had a song called Little Runaway.
Blonde Blow Me.
Yawn blonde blow me. Yawn blonde blow me.
Yeah,
yeah, because he was part of like the glam-esque.
He's going to keep layering that name. He's like, who are we even talking about anymore? Who's Clan Herschel?
I mean, that's what I was doing. That's what I was doing. Recording devices are echoing. I'm hoping it's not echoing on their end. That's really funny.
That's fine, man. We'll have an echo. This is it's a podcast where we do it in a cave. Real risky because of all the mites.
All the mites in here.
I got a real bad mite bite.
Raise Your Hands is a song. Your favorite song is Raise Your Hands, which is a song that was used to introduce Barf, my favorite character in Spaceballs. Nice.
John Candy.
John Candy. He was a legend, man. Rest in peace, John Candy.
Just scream John Candy. I'm trying to climax. John Candy.
Sclepio Pipio. Is that movie?
Brad Neely, Sclepio, PPO. Oh, Hard Nailin'
Sclepio.
Harg
Hard nailing. You're
hard
right.
nailing
You're right.
Scoopio PPO.
We still miss you, John. Praise John.
John Candy.
Once again, I'm just making sure our stuff's working right.
Oh man,
I gotta be that guy. We don't have that guy.
So disrespectful.
It's not disrespectful. What's
Very
disrespectful is that
disrespectful.
we don't have a guy. We got Judson. He's our info guy.
He can't just be like,
We still miss you, John.
yeah, see, man, right there.
Praise
That's
John.
all you get, man.
That's beautiful.
That's all you get for free.
That's beautiful, man. That sounds great. I'm so glad this is going well. By the way, I'm drinking Surge. It tastes so nice. You know what's crazy? I'm drinking Monster because we went to the vape shop before we came here. You know, because we're big, hipsters.
Yeah.
Not really, but and,
I just don't see the stigma behind it. That's what I get.
yeah.
Like, bro,
Point
you
being,
vape.
there's a bunch of Surge there, but yeah, I don't get it
Yeah.
either. Like the stigma
I
behind
quit smoking
the vaping.
cigarettes, man.
Exactly. And I like the taste of
Yeah.
delicious candies and fruits and snacks more than I like
Remember,
the
I
taste
used to
of
smoke those
herbs.
Sugar Dreams and those fucking cloves and
the
shit.
dreams, yeah.
Yeah, I was one of those guys.
The Jarnum cloves were, blacks were amazing. man.
Because they had a nice taste to
They
them,
did,
and then
they
I
were
started
sweet.
smoking regular cigarettes because they were fucking outlawed.
They were sweet on your lips. Yeah,
Yeah, and then it was
kids
now it's
smoking.
vaping, and I save so much money. I spent like $30 today, and I got enough to last me till next payday. If I had been
Right.
smoking,
Yeah,
it would have been the first 5 days. I would have
Yeah.
spent like $40.
you'd be out. Yeah, you'd be
Yeah,
ready to go get more
I've
cigarettes.
already spent $40 in the first 5 days.
I
Between payday.
I was smoking 2 packs a day when I quit. So that was $70
I
a
wasn't
week.
there. I wasn't there.
I was there. I was
Yeah.
smoking 2
You
packs
were
a day.
terrible.
What I was doing was I was staying up late and I was getting up early. So what I'd do is I'd smoke in the morning, and I'd smoke all day, and I'd end up buying a pack by that evening. And then if I went and hung out with somebody, or if I was editing a video, or I was doing anything at that time, I was smoking in the house. So we didn't have the kids there full time. So I was smoking in the house constantly, man. So I would smoke a pack throughout the day, and then in the nighttime I would smoke half a pack, and then in the morning I'd finish that pack. So the next day I would smoke virtually 2 packs a day, and it ended up being like $70 a week, man.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, it was just
Yeah,
ridiculous.
I said fuck that once.
What is that?
I
That's
got
$280 a month.
Yeah, I got
Just
that
on
small little
cigarettes.
smoke stick, and I was like, all right, don't smoke a cigarette, don't smoke
Which
a
is
cigarette.
$50.
Yeah,
By the way.
and the cravings were gone here and like I got them here and there the first couple days that I was vaping, but I was
Right.
just like, because you were just like, nah, just keep hitting it, man. If you feel like you want a cigarette, just hit on that thing until you're fucking tired of it, and then you won't want that cigarette. And so
Exactly.
I chiefed on it. Yeah, I chain vaped for a little while, and now I'm back to where it's just like whatever.
It's a cigarette break.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I'll set it up on my counter and I
like
forget
it,
about it.
What I like about it is that I can hit it like it's almost like a cigar. A lot of people say like they quit smoking cigarettes by smoking cigars. They'll smoke them on special occasions where they can
Yeah.
smoke a nice cigar
Yeah.
and they'll get that craving away forever,
Yeah.
or for long periods of time. With me, I feel like this is one of those things where I've made it kind of like I don't even know, like there's nothing really I can compare it to. I've made it so I don't have to sit down and smoke it for 5 minutes anymore.
Yeah.
Like I will if I want to. But most of the time, I'll just pick it up throughout the day at different points and hit
Yeah.
it a couple times. Set it down.
My shit never dies.
No,
I'm
yeah,
not hitting
yeah.
it long. I'm not smoking this thing long enough for it to die.
Exactly. It's
I just
constantly-
change the battery in the morning
Yep.
so it doesn't die because I've been smoking it for 2 days.
Exactly. I normally that's
So I
what's
just
weird.
change it every day.
I change my batteries at night when I go to bed. I'll always just switch out my batteries so they're ready for the morning, and they're always on like 30-40%. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
by the time I go to bed, so it's just like it's nice, man. It does cut out a lot of the nicotine as well. You got to think, a cigarette. Every cigarette you smoke has
Oh yeah,
0.5%
I smoked one cigarette during
nicotine.
Hurricane Irma, and I had to sit down, dude. I got fucking
Yeah.
lightheaded as shit. I was like, this is a buzz. And I
Yeah.
smelled my fingers.
That's all the chemicals.
Yeah, I smelled my fingers.
It's all the extra stuff they're putting in there to coat the
And it
tobacco.
smelled like garbage.
Right.
Like, I smelled like garbage because
Yeah.
I hadn't smelled a cigarette for so long.
And now it's just right in
And,
your
yeah,
face.
and then when it's- I was
I
like,
gotta-
I've been like that's how I smell.
Right, yeah. I've been
Yeah.
smelling like that for
I smell
years
like
and
that?
didn't know that. Yeah.
Because you just adapt to it.
I used to enjoy the occasional cigar. Cheap ones, even cheap ones, could be pleasurable. Yeah, on occasion. Knowing that I have respiratory problems anyway, I gave it up. Yeah, man, it's not worth it. It's not worth it to... I started waking up in the morning.
I don't hack nothing up.
Yeah, not
that shit,
anymore.
all that shit stopped.
Yeah, when I
should
stopped smoking, it started happening more because I obviously had stopped, and I think it was trying to get everything out. But yeah, when I was smoking, I was starting to cough up dark blacks, like not black, I would say, but like really, really dark brown stuff. And I was just, I don't mean to get gross on you guys, but like that's when I knew I was just like, something's going on in there.
Tell us about the dump afterwards.
And then I
know
took
you
a
had
really big brown
yeah,
dump.
how brown was it? How fucking
It was
brown.
like karate built brown.
Shit. Really kick your ass.
Oh man, It plunged my ass.
Yeah, how'd you pucker after? How's that type?
Much like
that type pucker?
Much like a newborn mother trying to kiss her
Like,
cream of wheat covered baby.
Okay, so it's that tight. Like
It's cringing.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the south mouth. I didn't know you were talking about the
her mouth.
mouth.
Oh no.
Puckering, yeah, because I was like, that's not a pucker more than it is just like
a gape.
Somebody dropped the curtains. You got to put that rod back up. You got to make sure it's lined up, or else they're just gonna fall down again.
Fall down, yeah.
Looked like somebody just
Like
took the drapes and was just like right after
we're good.
Right after birth, man.
It's kind of lung butter. Justin said it's kind of lung butter I used to hack up, but when I worked in a mattress factory. Yeah, that's called the black lung, bud.
Yeah, man, I think you're dead.
I think he died.
Yeah.
Now there was like a bunch of what was it? There was a bunch of actual problems that people were having with these because people were using the same chemicals they used to be used in factories and such that were giving people the black or popcorn lung. I'm sorry, not the black lung. I guess it was called the same
popcorn lung.
It was giving them the popcorn lung, yeah, because they were smoking this chemical. People were using a certain chemical in their
Brown
juices.
lung in my case.
Brown lung in your case. Yeah.
This guy ethnic?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Though that would make sense with the brown.
Also,
lung.
wouldn't be a problem.
No, but why'd you ask?
Yeah.
What kind of neighborhoods are you talking about?
What kind of neighborhoods?
What kind of neighborhoods are those?
No,
Brown lung.
it's like those couches that you see outside of neighborhoods. Those neighborhoods.
What kind of
neighborhoods?
What kind of neighborhoods are those? No, but
What kind of neighborhoods you driving by?
yeah, man, smoking's no good. But yeah, the shop we use actually does not use
Brown lung mimics asthma.
The
Get your own thing, brown lung.
trying to steal the black lungs, the fame there.
Yeah, asthma's had its foot in the door long enough to establish that it is asthma, and it's not going anywhere. Get out of here, brown lung.
It's been. What was that joke you used earlier? The asthma is the black people in the NBA of upper respiratory infections or upper respiratory.
What was I saying? I was like,
disturbances.
Battle Hogs is the poor man's Battletoads.
Right, which
and
is
Battletoads is the poor man's Ninja Turtles. And at one time, I was the poorest man. The toy line got me. It was this badass like warthog, and he had like a battle axe. And yeah. And I wanted him to fight my Battletoads because I didn't know what Ninja Turtles was yet. And then someone in my house got a job.
Who was it? It wasn't your mom.
It wasn't. And then we finally got cable and saw Ninja Turtles, and we were like, "What's this Battle Hogs bullshit?" And they're like, "Don't cuss."
Don't. It's not.
What's this fucking shit?
Battletoads
was going like nowhere fast, so fast that they had to introduce Double Dragons, which was its own thing. And they did a cool crossover. Right. But in the same respect, like I didn't really see Battletoads hit PlayStation. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Like it got SNES, and then it was just like no one's really buying this shit.
Yeah, no, I didn't even go to like further.
But one of the best games I ever
Nintendo
played
systems.
for Nintendo was the Double Dragons Battletoads game. Because
Yeah.
that was like the first game I played that you could be like 5 characters.
Right.
Yeah. Other games you were just like this 8-bit
one.
guy or this 8-bit guy.
Right. Yeah.
Like no facial expressions, guys.
Some decades ago, he likes to say that go. They used to think asthma was psychosomatic. If that's true, though, then how is it that symptoms are observable in the actual bronchioles of the lungs? That's a very good question. You know, it's things like that for years we question things in science and
Yeah,
in the
we're not
medical
going to
field.
figure it out.
Yeah,
we're
right.
not going to unravel the mystery that is the human body.
No.
Not today.
No, I mean, but like even then, like there's things that we've proven, and then 10, 20 years go by and science changes it and disproves it, and we see something else come along that makes more sense, and then 30 years from there, 50 years, 100 years from then, they change it again. You know what I mean? So you realistically,
And some people just go about life fucking up.
just letting their bodies go to shit.
Yeah,
which
big old mouth breathing flat earther, just fucking, you know, those people.
Those types.
Those people.
Hey, no hate to the flat Earth people though. I got a couple people out there I'm not gonna say I'm sold by any shape or form.
Yeah, don't buy in.
There's some
man.
good points. There's some good points.
Don't buy into it.
I'm not gonna buy in, but there's some good points. I will say the stupidest thing I've heard so far.
Yeah.
is that B.O.B. created the GoFundMe.
Yeah, he can go fund himself.
It's like something like, what was it? It was
That's
like
just like me saying, I think Swiss cheese tastes better than American cheese. Like,
pay me to prove it right.
Yeah,
I'm gonna prove
eat both.
You're gonna pay me to show. But Charlemagne the God made such a good
I'll
point.
eat so much cheese, I'll literally be full of shit.
Did you see the name of the campaign?
Oh yeah, go
Show Bob the curve.
Yeah.
You're gonna get so many dick pics. It's
Yeah.
hilarious. It's so true though. Oh man.
If I didn't have such a goddamn straight dick, I would have sent him a picture. Fuck my dick now.
Flat Earth makes me think of some of Terry Gilliam's Gilliam? I'm not sure. Gilliam's animations from Monty Python, right? Yeah, it was very Flat Earth-esque. Like it made everything kind of seem that way, for sure. I love brie. I love brie cheese. Yeah, man. Like that whole thing though about B.O.B. is my biggest thing is coming from seeing the music industry so much, especially with rap.
Bob just needs to relax. He's got money.
Well, that's my thing though. Is that I feel like he just really put himself in a shitty position.
He's at home sitting down during the national anthem.
Well, no, just
He ain't
fucking
even
Christ,
watching
this
it.
fucking fly.
He's not even watching a game. He's just playing it on loop. Just kneeling in his fucking living room.
When you put out a post though that says anything between $20,000 to $100,000,
Yeah.
and you put a GoFundMe out as a rapper,
Yeah.
and say you prove something to me and I'm not gonna pay for it, you obviously don't have the money.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
You just put yourself in a really shitty position in the rap game. Where
He
like
did
the
have-
rap game
he
is
did
like
have rugs on the wall. I don't think he was at home. he was in a store sitting down on one of the complimentary.
like,
you
they
can
got-
sit down on this couch.
they got free Wi-Fi here. I figured I'd share this message with you guys. I had to post this campaign in a
Look at
McDonald's while
this
sipping on
colored rug with a lion on it.
while sipping my free McCafe coupon coffee.
This is the rug your dad buys when he gets divorced. I gotta show him edgy. Tiger rug.
He's one of those internet cafes. They're like, "Excuse me, sir, it's for lucky number 7 only. I'm just posting, trying to get $20,000. Show me the curve. I'm just rolling with whatever topics
Trying
get
to get
brought up.
$20,000 and a collage of dicks I can blackmail. Your girlfriend gonna be cool with you sending dicks to reps? $500.
We don't have any, like, normally this is the time where, like, I try to think of something like, hey, let's promote something that's coming up so we can keep other people promoted, you know?
We ain't got shit going on.
We don't got nothing going on. I mean, we don't have any shows. We got a band. I got a mixtape about to come out. That's something.
I was gonna mention that. I was gonna be like, hey, what about your raps?
I got a rap mixtape coming out. It's super trap. It's called To the Trap and Back. I've been doing a lot of music for a lot of years, a lot of hip hop, truth, conscious stuff.
There's a few good ones on there.
There's a few really.
The other ones, I'm just like, yeah, you needed filler.
Yeah.
You want to do a Stand By Me remix? That's what's hot in the streets.
That's what's working. That's what's selling.
Yeah.
No, I really
You should use the beat from Michael Jackson's ABC.
That would Return of the Killer Clowns from Outer Space should be coming out next year.
Oh,
What?
Christopher Titus was in the first one.
Really?
For a second, dude. He was the guy crossing the street, and he drops his bag. It was Christopher Titus.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he's like, hey, watch where you're going.
Rest in peace, Christopher Titus. How did he actually die, by the way?
I don't think Christopher Titus is dead, man.
Are you sure?
The comedian?
Yeah. I thought he died.
I don't think he's dead.
I thought he died.
I don't know.
Because I thought it was weird. Like, they ended his show with him getting in the car and then it blowing up. Remember that? With him dying. Like, he died in his own show.
Yeah.
And then he died. And I thought he died shortly
Yeah,
after.
no,
Look,
that's
Judson!
TV, man.
Judson, is Christopher Titus the comedian still
Yeah, the
alive?
guy with the red glasses.
He was the guy with the red glasses. Yeah.
He was the guy who's like, ah.
Nice.
In the first Ninja Turtles movie, the guy who was in, I want to say Raphael's costume was the guy in the taxi cab that was like, what is that, a big fucking turtle?
Right.
Yeah, that was the guy. Yeah, that was the guy who's actually Raphael.
He's still alive. Yeah,
Yeah,
awesome.
see, he was just on Burt Pod.
And thank you, by the way. Thank you, by the way.
Burnt Chrysler's podcast.
Burnt Chrysler.
Bart Sislak.
But thank you, by the way, Judson. We don't do music professionally. I wouldn't say we do it I wouldn't say amateurly. We've been doing it for like over 10 years. We do some noises on people's establishments.
I'll
and
fuck your guitar up. Just trying.
Must be thinking of someone else. Yeah, I might be thinking of someone else. But no, he does die in his TV show, or his dad does. No, he does. They're doing
what
the
TV show does Christopher Titus have?
What? Am I thinking of Christopher Titus?
Christopher Titus, stand-up
The
comic.
comedian. He talks about his dad through him.
Ralphie May just died.
No. Christopher Titus. Am I thinking of the same time? He had a TV show called
Talking
Titus.
about the van and the down by the river guy?
No,
'Cause that's
Chris Farley. No. Christopher Titus had a TV show called
Nobody
Titus.
called him Christopher.
No,
Okay, yeah, he probably did.
He had a
it sounds
TV show
familiar.
called Titus.
That sounds familiar.
And it was about his family and growing up with his dad. Or not about him growing up with his dad. It was like him as an adult.
Yeah,
I'm pretty
yeah,
sure.
yeah.
And then he ends up driving a race. Like they had like a drag. It was a drag car. It was a dragster. Like one of those like
Yeah.
I don't know what they're called, but they're like really like tiny car. Like fucking I don't know. They're fucking tiny dragsters. Anyways, so he like takes off on one in a drag with his dad. Like doing it with his dad, but he's the only one in the car. And I'm pretty sure he dies. It blows up at the very end of the season, and I don't think there was another. I think that was the way they ended his series because they didn't know how to end it. Maybe
That brings me up to a show that I want to pitch.
Okay.
And it comes on right after RuPaul's drag show.
Okay.
It's called Nick Nasty's drag show. And
it's a competition.
I foot race drag queens, where I just chase dudes in dresses and see if they can keep up. Like you're not running in that, dude.
Yeah.
I don't care how sexy it makes you feel or how empowered you are.
Here's my only
but
question.
You're not running in that, so let's race. It's Nick Nasty's drag race.
My question before, let me read this question. His mom really has manic depression, schizophrenic. Technically, that's called schizoaffective disorder. Okay, I believe it.
It's very effective.
It's very effective. What was it? Okay, I have one question for your TV show. Do the drag queens? 2 questions.
Yeah.
Do the drag queens?
I'll take as many questions as you have. I'll answer them all.
I'm taking questions now. We're taking questions now, guys.
I got a Q&A for Nick Nasty's drag show.
Drag
race. Drag show would mean that drag show would mean that I'm just like, hey, these guys could run.
These guys.
I'm just showing them off. Like, look at those calves.
Do they wear heels during the show?
No, they wear what they came out to RuPaul's drag show. Like it's literally like the studio.
So second question.
Like
do you wear heels?
No, I'm racing these drag queens.
So it's just super unfair and that's what makes the show.
No, it's not unfair because that's what they walk around in every day.
That's true.
They walk around in heels every day.
They probably run faster than us in heels.
And that's the whole point of the show is like, hey, don't judge a book by its cover.
Right.
Or what is normal. And, I just race these queens and they eat my dust and sometimes my nuts. And sometimes depending on the makeup.
Depending on
my nuts.
The character.
Yeah. But yeah, that's my idea for a cool show. I just want
beautiful.
Yeah.
What networks is what network is RuPaul?
Network is this on?
Yeah, what network is RuPaul
shit.
on?
I know he's not on Spike.
Judson, my man, what network's RuPaul's drag show on?
Yeah, get your internet history dirty.
Go ahead and get yourself flagged. For being a weirdo.
It's like Boston's bombing. RuPaul's drag show.
RuPaul's drag show.
Conspiracies of the Boston bombing. Let's see some fake tits though. let's see some of that guy. What is it? Guy Scara? What is it? Male Scara?
Mascara?
Guyliner.
Guyliner. Gotcha.
Like, yeah.
Mascara is actually pretty good though.
Yeah.
Mascara.
Male Scara.
Mascara. What is it called? It's called mascara, so you could call it like masculine era. No.
Fat mascara. That's where Wonder Woman's from.
Really?
Yeah, the mascara. That's what it's called.
Mascara, okay.
The mascara.
I thought she was from the Amazon.
Dude, Wonder Woman was good up until like the last 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Was just
I watched it
bad,
the other day,
dude.
like a week or two ago.
I couldn't, up like the
you gotta look us up, bro. You gotta look it up, man.
Up into the No Man's Land part, and up into like some other shit she was doing.
Right.
And then the whole like hunting Ares down thing. I fell off. I was so bored.
Yeah.
So bored, dude.
Was that quick?
Yeah. And the guy who played Ares looked good, but the guy who was in the Ares costume did not. It was it was just this
like you should have went with one guy and kept the one guy,
dude. Yeah, everything. He was like,
don't go Darth Vader.
He looked like they just snagged a dude from Clue, And they're like, yeah, here, wear this helmet. Because he was just some straight laced dude. He was like in his mid 50s with just a mustache. And it was
we tried.
Yeah, it was just Aries. It could have been like a Robert Downey Jr. kind of guy.
I need you to research anything we yelled at you, brother. What is that? What was that thing? We were asking. By the way,
RuPaul's Drag Show.
RuPaul's Drag Show. What network does it come on? What was I trying to? I was trying to think of who was the guy that
RuPaul.
that they ask questions where they always call his name out. And is it Scotty? I always want to say like, hey Scotty, like. Maybe it's in Jay Leno. Maybe it's in David Letterman's show, something like that.
Play me off, Johnny.
So he always calls. He always asks somebody for information or asks them for something. I can't remember. It was one of those shows.
Higgins is like
is that
Jimmy
it?
Fallon.
There it is. It's Higgins.
Higgins.
That's what it is. There you go.
Which also sounds like a really fancy butler.
Because every time I see Judson, I think the same thing. I'm like, it was a name that sounded like
Higgins?
a fancy name.
Yeah.
Judson. What was RuPaul? What network is RuPaul's Drag Show on?
Just what was RuPaul?
What was RuPaul?
Period.
It's kind of like my whole
Enter.
my whole women's spiel. Women, every time I hear someone complaining about anything, I'm like, yeah, women. Can't live with them.
I was done.
Oh, man, I hate this. I don't know why the camera keeps... I'm going to set it to, like, one focus, and we're just going to have to stay there.
Yeah, you ought to put it through a focus group.
Let me put it in a focus group.
Yeah.
Let's go do some properties real fast and fix that.
Oh, man, you're just going to cause confrontation.
Video capture device properties.
All the sounds.
It was on VH1. Really? RuPaul's... I guess that makes sense. They're the only people who would totally take that. Because I was thinking, it couldn't be on, like, a big, like... You know what I mean? Like public access television.
The community seemed like
VHS kind of is, or VH1 is.
Very nice people.
Yeah.
But I can fucking outrun every one of those queens.
I'll run them.
I'll run every one of those queens.
Yeah, it's funny. There's probably Olympic racers who are actually drag queens, so we don't even know.
A limerick racer?
Limerick racers.
Limtic racers? I'd run, but...
Yeah, no
blood flow.
Where is this going to come up at? Is it going to hide behind? I mean, drag shows aren't my scene. I watched a ton of VH1 back in the day, though. Yeah, I
they haven't been too.
Yeah. Where is my Logitech coming up at?
Yeah, they got rid of a lot of them since back then.
Yeah, that's also true.
Got rid of a lot of those queens.
Well, we got rid of a lot of those queens. Also true. All right.
I want to go to like parties that they throw.
Yeah.
Like, I think I had this conversation with Ed it was this other guy from work. He was just like, you straight guys, you guys don't even know how to throw parades. You guys have the worst parades because you're straight. And then I was like, yeah, probably. And he was just like,
straight. That's just... of course.
And it got me thinking, man. I'm like, shit, yeah, you guys go all out. Like, I don't mean to say like you guys, as in like they're
you
people throw great parties.
It's like what? Yeah, such an off-leading,
filled with so much hate. I want to hang out with you people.
I really want to make some friends with you people.
Don't touch me. One gay guy bit another gay guy. Isn't that how it happened?
Isn't that how it works?
Yeah. No. It had a super big point. It was like they fucking... Gay people just not a party, man. You ever been to a gay guy's...
Dude,
you ever been to a gay guy's house and it was like not a nice house?
No.
Yeah, right?
No, now that you say that, I never have. I've been to some younger people's house who were like...
But there's going gay,
on.
And then there's
learning
like,
they were gay.
Then there's like heroin gay.
Well, you know what's funny is those kids, now that I think about it, are all like upper class citizens.
Yeah, but there's fancy gay and then there's heroin gay, where it's just
that's true, like the party scene, like super party scene gay. Yeah, that's true. Like there's like a point where you get to where it's like you started out gay and you got into the scene. So I think that's where like this isn't even being like. I'm not trying to be offensive. I think that's what,
welcome back to Two Straight Guys Unravel the Gay Community.
I really think in the if you think about it, like that's kind of where the '80s AIDS epidemic came from. Was like the party scene. Maybe not even.
I'm jumping out of this conversation.
no, like not straight from gay people, but I mean, just in
man.
General, the party scene back then was so open and vast
just
that like
no con.
Yeah, no condoms, and it didn't really matter. Like the '80s was the time to be gay in a way because it was just like who cares.
Well, it's like that now.
That's what I was about to say. We broke the
Nobody gives a shit if you're
we
gay or
broke
not.
the sale. We broke the seal in the 80s and the 90s to the point where it was like now it's just totally acceptable. Like in the 80s it wasn't totally acceptable, but it was like in the party scene it was huge to be like bisexual was just a thing. Like guys,
I'm gonna fuck that girl.
Right.
I'm gonna fuck that guy. And that guy's gonna fuck that girl. While I
yeah.
fuck this girl.
There was more of orgies back then.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Than it was like gays. Like it was more like there was so much comfortability in being with like around naked people. It didn't matter. Like you could just be like, oh, I touched. It wasn't like now. Like if you're like a
you ever been like, just like at a movie theater? Oh, sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry, man.
Dude, sorry.
That didn't happen in the 80s.
Then you just kind of like you get uncomfortable, so you don't touch another man.
Right? Yeah. In the 80s, you'd be in the theater, just be like, excuse me. Oh yeah, you're good.
And then you just kind of like.
Like
you just do that, and the guy's just like, "Hey, I'll fucking kick your ass."
Right? Yeah.
Hey,
You do that now.
Hey,
And
my wife's right here, and then I take my other hand. I'm like, "Oh, I'm sorry, hon."
I'm sorry, hon. Feeling left out
Feeling
like
left
that.
out? You got any kids? No.
Dude, this fly's gonna die tonight. Oh, I actually got him. Yeah! Oh, bro. Where did he go, though? Is he stuck to my hat?
Yeah, you just David Blaine yourself.
Dude. Whoa!
Yeah, man, it's a dead fly.
He ain't dead! Whoa!
Well, now he's dead.
Now that motherfucker. No! This dude
There's
is...
wind blowing. Man.
He's like, a grr.
Well, just let him be autistic.
All right,
He'll probably learn to play piano.
we have completely destroyed a fly's leg in life. I'm so sorry, guy. Put him out of his misery, bro. Put him out of his misery. Come on, bro. I don't have anything to squash him with that I don't want to, like...
Get dirty?
Yeah.
Here, use my cell phone. Scrape him off with my cell phone.
Isn't that what iPhones are made for? It's like, no, you don't have an iPhone anymore, do you?
Dude, we hit we were driving to Polk County for Brian's wedding, and something that we hit made a really loud noise, but it was like a paper bag that we just like hit a certain way, and it was just like pa. And Tyler like scared Tyler. He's like, "What the fuck was that?" I was like, "Dude, that was either a fucking paper bag or a really thin armadillo." Because it just fucking we just
immediate pop.
Yeah,
That's awesome. Not awesome, but hilarious.
Dude, I hit an armadillo one time, and that shit like I bunted a soccer ball. It curled up, and like, I hit the brakes, and I think I just like
So it just like
it was the inertia. It hit it. It goes boom, and goes right into the woods, dude. Airborne as fuck, dude. I like slammed on my brakes because it was like walking.
right.
And it curled up in that ball, and it was airborne, dude. It went up. It didn't go like fucking sideways. It went.
You know what's
up.
crazy? You said it was an armadillo.
An armadillo.
It probably survived.
Yeah,
That's what's crazy.
Yeah.
Those things are so tough.
Well,
They're called a possum and a half shell. Did you know that?
Yeah.
Like in like Texas, they call them
That's
like
possum.
a possum and a half.
That's-
Opossum and a half
That's
shell.
awesome. Oh, that's all pot. That's awesome.
Opossum.
Nah, the pun's there.
A possum.
You can put it together.
A possum. Yeah. Roadkill is a big thing here where we live.
So I'm saying, like,
On the road we live on, actually, in particular, like some people call it like roadkill.
Set up-
like roadkill.
set up
land.
signs that just say like free cat. Limit 1.
Limit 1.
Limit 1.
I don't know. You go down. Is there another one? There's
Yeah.
another one, dude.
No,
this
man,
freaking
it's,
fly epidemic in here, man.
It's a.
I've never seen them in here.
It's a replicant.
Like that. There's one of them been in my bathroom for
It's
like
a
a
fly
week.
lawn
It's a fly line.
from Gattlestar Galactica.
Oh no, I lost my chat. I'm so sorry, Judson.
Yeah. You got to get Chatstick because your
Chatstick,
jets
man.
are so dry.
Let's see. Is that pumpkin spice moonshine? Oh, it looks like pumpkin spice moonshine. That's actually green tea.
Yeah, man, that's green tea. I don't drink.
I'm an agent. CIS patriarchy.
Ooh, I did drink at the wedding. Weddings are a big trigger for me, bro.
Oh man, I can't believe you. Nico doesn't drink like at all. Not a bigot. I defy all
I had
stereotypes.
6 beers and gave a very heartwarming speech about togetherness.
I'm a total cornball, but I'm a Hoosier. That's allowed. So that's allowed. What? I mean, like, I get it. He's a big, like, Hoosier represent. What's Hoosier?
I think that's that band.
Hoosier? You're thinking of Hoobastank.
Well, I'm only thinking
having
of it,
fun.
and the reason is you.
So, do you like Cronenberg movies? I'm thinking The Fly, but also Videodrome.
Oh, they're supposed to be redoing The Fly.
Long Live the New Flesh.
They're doing like a reimagining of The Fly, like better.
Someone from Indiana. Indiana. That's a Hoosier. Oh, represent Indiana, yo.
Oh, is it that band that's just like, I'm a phone in a band now. I'll take me to church.
No.
No?
No,
Isn't that-
he's saying a Hoosier is someone from Indiana.
Oh,
That's-
a hoser?
A Hoosier. Is that how it's pronounced? It looks like Hoosier.
Yeah, it does look like a Hoosier.
I'm gonna look it up. Let's.
How
Since
many-
he can't pronounce it to us,
How many Hoosier daddy jokes do they hear?
Hoosier. It comes up. Hoosier.
Hoosier. Hoosier
Hoosier
come
come up.
According to Indiana Historical
Hoosier are
Society,
known to false.
the
It comes from the
following
word
theories and
Hoosier,
stories about the
American
origin of the
Indiana
word
maize or
Hoosier are
corn.
known to be false. It
Was
comes from the
used in
word
Indiana
Hoosier,
employees
which
a
means
canal
American
contractor
Indian
named
maize or
Hoosier.
corn.
So it was from an Indiana contractor named Hoosier, so they all just like called themselves Hoosiers. That's
I
kind of
would
weird.
call myself a Hoosier.
A Hoosier. Stranger Things takes place in Indiana, but it's filmed in West Virginia. We don't have huge cliff
Oh,
sides.
It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. It takes place in like 3 different states.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. It just kind of depends on where
Like
they are.
they're, I guess, like super far from each other.
Right.
Like the outside of Patty's is in like some other fucking place, and like the inside of
Chicago or
Patty's,
something.
yeah, and then their apartments are somewhere else. Like,
Huh.
yeah.
Stranger Things takes place though in Indiana. That's cool.
Stranger
It's
Things
shot-
also gets another season this month.
Yep, it does. Have you seen my Let's Play that I've been doing?
No, I don't watch
Stranger
your shit.
Things?
I don't watch
Oh,
any
great.
of your stuff.
Thank
I don't
God.
I don't like anything you do.
Thank God. So Stranger Things came out with
I'm a fan of you. I'm just not a fan of what you do.
yeah, good. That's probably for the best.
Yeah, we're friends.
Uh,
That's as far as it,
it keeps
goes,
me.
dude.
It keeps me motivated.
Yeah. I see
no,
your videos. I'm just like, oh, cool. Laughing cats, and I hate cats.
I'd prefer to watch them over
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
Stranger Things
But
has
I
an app
can't bring
now.
myself to
It's a mobile game, and it's an 8-bit mobile game, like super SNES style.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Like it's super good, super good. It's an adventure game though, so it's like very what's the name for it?
Campy?
Zombies Ate My Neighbors.
Yeah.
Super Zombies Ate My Neighbors, man. But like in its own way, puzzles though, man.
Zombies Ate My Neighbors.
Puzzles.
8 Legend of Zelda.
Yeah,
All the puzzles and shit.
yeah, very much so. I got kinfolk in old Virginia, in West Virginia, and through the Carolinas, and I'm a descendant of Appalachian moonshiners. Damn right.
He snapped his suspenders after he typed that.
Appalachian moonshiners.
Sand.
Zombies Ate My Neighbors has a great soundtrack. Oh, dude, hands down one of the best 8-bit soundtracks ever. Yes.
Yeah.
Dude, every level was just amazing.
We played it together not too long ago.
We did. You should check that out, Judson. Actually, man, realistically, dude, you should go back in time and just run through the channel. There's a bunch of old videos that we did of just, you and I did like 2, maybe 3, 4 different classic
Ninja Turtles.
games.
We never beat the Ninja Turtles. We
No.
were supposed to. We did Turtles in Time. We were supposed to go back. And
We should go back and do that
beat
sometime.
Shredder.
We should go back and do that.
Because we got the level right before Shredder. We fought Krang.
Yeah.
And what was the other bit? Like there was another boss. There was like the
Yeah.
Mousers. Krang was in a little thing with kept throwing out Mousers.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the last villain is Krang in his robot suit before.
Yeah. The jig one.
Yeah. That's where I think you or I died. There's only 2 people playing, so that's still accurate.
Yeah. One of us died. One of us had to have died. Realistically.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, go check them out, man. There's a bunch of old videos. Actually, like I said, I've had my channel for about. I've seen yours has been out for about 5 years as well. Mine's going on around that age, and yeah, we had a not too long ago, like maybe a year or so ago, maybe 2. We did a bunch of videos together, and yeah, I love that game. We actually wanted to do kind of like a review. You should also check this out. I did one Zombies Ate My Neighbors OST track called Chainsaw Hedge Mayhem. Yeah, no, like, I'm very familiar with it.
Yeah.
Super good one.
I used to have like discographies.
Pretty sure
of,
it's
like,
safe
all
to
that-
listen to. Oh, that's cool. I can probably do that.
I used to have discographies of all that shit. I would just let that play.
I actually did that recently with Zombies Ate My Neighbors.
I had like
That's
all
funny.
of the Zelda music, and it looped for like an hour to 30 minutes. Shit like that.
Yeah,
the Battletoads
that came
soundtrack,
up. That came
it
up.
Just loops
it was
for 30
Ocarina
minutes.
of Time did.
Yeah.
because it just had such a vast.
And it goes
fucking
through the whole
soundtrack.
game.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
All the like when you go through a pipe. and
level-
it's like, and then when you go back up, like in a Mario game or something.
That's sick.
Yeah, and yeah. My favorites were the Mega Man soundtracks. Because
Yeah.
they were so good.
I'm
Mega
really
Man
getting on
X has an awesome soundtrack. The Mega Man SNES games, well, Mega Man in general, they fucking love music.
Oh, there's a remix too.
I'm gonna be rude now too.
That's cool.
We'll check this out.
You're rude, anyways.
Hey, buddy. Coup d'etat was asked to play some acoustic songs on the radio the 19th. We think we could use your acoustic bass and come home for the night.
What?
They're going to do an acoustic set for the radio, and they want to use my acoustic bass and come home.
Use acoustic bass and go home for the night?
Yeah.
True that.
Yeah, I can't wait to tell them no.
Chainsaw theme. Oh, Crash Man's stage theme for Mega Man 2 is my fave, he says.
The Boomerang Kawanger stage in Mega Man X. The
Okay. Yeah, I love this song.
Eagle. Storm Eagle's one. It's really good.
He says, check out a video of his called Brain Vomit and see how much we can stand. I'm down. I got you on here, homie. Somewhere. There you are. Brain Vomit, you say. Is it more recent or older? But, that's Judson, by the way. I do believe.
Is he Vegeta?
Is he Vegeta? That's not Vegeta. I'm pretty sure that's something from
No, it
Pokemon.
doesn't look like Vegeta.
Is that from Pokemon? What's your
That's not from Pokemon.
Where's that from?
Yeah, it's from like
What's that from? It's from something like that.
that game with Snake.
Brain Vomit. Where do we look for Brain Vomit at? Let's see here. He makes he used to make a bunch of AMVs and stuff, like back in the day. And he said he still makes some. Let's go see if maybe it's in his playlist. I don't know. I don't know how to search. I wish you could search on people's shit. Let's see.
Yeah, I wish you could like find their phone number and their address.
Not like
all their personal
that.
information about their family.
Jesus.
God, I wish you could just get their fucking social security.
I don't know how. Type in Judson Joyce Brain Vomit. Duh.
Are you?
That would be smart. Yeah.
Who that is?
Hey, boo. I'm in the middle of the podcast. What's up?
Is that me? That's how you talk to me.
From Wendy's.
Yo, I got money. I tell her I got money. Lord, I got money.
Dear God,
Lord!
Nico's got money and he wants some.
Yeah, I do.
Huh? She said, sorry, she doesn't have it. No, I'm just kidding.
What?
I'm
Well,
kidding.
I don't have.
He's got nothing.
I don't.
You broke him.
I don't have.
I found it.
Guess what? I don't have.
What? No, I said he was joking. Anyways,
I was.
He was just like, she's only got $1. Tell him to fuck off.
Yo, dollar cheeseburger, Lauren.
But I'll just take.
Watch
what do you
your fries,
want?
Playgirl.
What do you want?
Let me get a Baconator with a Sprite, all large.
He wants a Baconator with a Sprite, all large.
Can I get a crispy chicken sandwich on the
Jesus
side?
Christ! And he wants a crispy chicken sandwich on the
I
side.
do. I fucking want it.
And can I just get a
Fucking want it so
Baconator,
hard.
and I'll share some fries with you?
I want that fucking bacon.
Sounds good.
Give me that fucking bacon.
All right, boo. We're about to watch one of Judson's videos and do a little reaction segment. So, I will see you when you get home, love. I love you, you beautiful soul. Bye, boo. Why is she being?
Man, you
She's
shoulda-
always like, even if she's being nice, she's just like, whatever. Bye.
Should have put it on speaker so everybody knows that you're
How
dating.
she is.
Yeah, you're
That'd be
dating
funny.
the ghost of Gary Coleman.
Oh shit. We found your video, by the way. Let's check it out.
And she's like, "What you talking about, Randy? All the time."
Oh. Let's see how much we can stand. He said, what did he say? He said, see how much we could stand of it. We're pretty good at this stuff, man.
Yeah, was this on what's that show called? It's a British show. This looks like it's right from it.
What is this from?
Mighty Boosh,
Is it?
I think.
Really? It looks like something from like a D horror movie. Is it really just gonna keep going? Jesus Christ, bro. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous, bro. That's why it's called Brain Vomit. I had a gas station pizza that I slathered in barbecue sauce, and now I'm noshing in caramelized parsnips.
Man, that's like a.
I don't know jack squat about Pokemon. Back in my day, we had Battle Beasts. Oh shit!
I grew up with
Jesus Christ.
some big bad Beetleborgs.
We're just gonna leave that on the background. Beetleborgs were the shit.
Yeah,
Kidding
like
me?
Diet Power Rangers.
They were like.
Yeah, something was pointed out to me which made complete sense. I didn't really comprehend it at the time. Like as I'm watching the movie, I'm just sitting down and watching a nice superhero movie.
Right.
The Incredibles is the only time they got Fantastic Four right.
The Incredibles.
Yeah.
Is the only time they got the Fantastic Four right. Okay.
Yeah. All similar powers. It was like yeah, it's pretty much the whole movie was that.
That's really true.
If you replaced, I think it's Jason Lee, his character with Doctor Doom, and you put.
Yeah.
It's a good movie if it's all the
Flash.
Johnny Storm.
Kid Flash.
No. The kid who was running fast in The Incredibles.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just replace him with Johnny Storm.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, that would make perfect sense. The scene is from Brain Damage. Okay, yeah, cool. Music is at the beginning is from Basket Case 2. The rest of the music is cut looped riff from the theme song from Freaked. Nice.
Biscuit Cassie.
Biscuit Cassie 2.
Biscuit Cassie's Broken One. Somebody done curved that one.
Somebody done
broke your one.
I love it, though, that you did that for a whole 14 minutes. Have you seen that there is YouTube videos of... Okay, it's like weird stuff. Like, there's a bunch of them now. There's like... I want to find one so I can show it to you. It's like the Bee Movie, but every time someone says the word bee...
instead of...
it changes it and it starts playing something else.
It replays the entire movie
and
of
ants. And then it plays the entire time ants, and then every time someone says like ants in that movie, it plays the entire movie of something else, but then it'll go back to ants. And it'll go back to bees.
Yeah.
It'll go back to ants. And it'll just keep repeating. It's like 14, 15 hours of this shit. And I'm like, who's spending their time doing this?
Cropping in the movie Ants with credits and all.
Yeah.
And then as soon as Ants ends, you're like, oh shit, I was watching Bee Movie. And then they say it again and it starts up Ants.
Yeah.
I think it's maddening as far as you would watch Ants more time than you would see Bee Movie. But then you're like, man, I like those parts in between Ants.
Yeah.
And now that I've seen Ants 20 times, I really like that. I really like the Bee Movie. Just show me some different bugs, man. He looks like.
Hey, look, there's actually Judson right there. I've never actually seen you like in a video by yourself.
I was about to say that looks like young Stephen King.
Whoa, you're right.
Yeah,
that's crazy. You ever gotten that one, Justin?
If Stephen King's Christine was a man.
Right. I'm gonna have to type it in the way he did. Hold on. I'm gonna check out one more of Judson's videos. I like this dude, man. He's a really good dude. Anybody who comes in, definitely check out my homeboy Judson Joyce's channel. He's a good dude. Oh yeah, I actually saw this one in passing when I was checking out your channel the other day. I was wondering what it was about. Is that you? Because if it's not, it should be. That's totally gotta be you. Wait, there's no music. Oh, nice. Isn't that from Undertale?
No, that?
No, the music. Pretty sure it's that fight music from...
That's from Evil Dead 2.
Yeah. Nice. Ridiculous. No, I love it. Such a creepy scene. We were talking about. He was saying, what is it? Evil Dead 2 is one of his favorites. He said he was. He said I was actually going for Michael Bain look. And yeah, the intro and extra is really me. That's what I thought. It's a really sick intro and extra or outro. It's dope. Extra.
You merely took the picture.
I
was born in it.
I was born in it. Just imagine that the deer head is a goat head. Right. Yeah, pretty sure. What is that fight music from?
I didn't see Photoshop until I was a man. I didn't use Adobe Plus till I was already a man.
I was already a man boy.
I was already a boy, man-shaped boy.
I'm a Michael Bean fantard. I almost said fat tard. That's fucking rude.
I get really
Michael
overweight,
Bain.
and I look up whatever this guy does. I just
Speaking of which,
Michael Bain.
let's take that in. Who is that?
It's actually Bain.
Right? Gotcha, motherfucker.
We're being catfished by Bain.
Or is it Mikhail? Is that Mikhail Bien?
Mikhail being hard to pronounce.
Right. Who's that guy?
Is he the guy who made Terminator?
Like, wait, Terminator versus alcohol addiction. Remembers the Terminator. Our exclusive interview with the star of James Cameron's classic original movie, The Terminator, is back in cinemas. So what was he?
James Cameron's Terminator.
Yeah. So.
What am I thinking?
So
what am I thinking? Bain.
So Michael Bain was.
Bain from the League of Shadows.
Terminator's back in cinemas June 5th, 2015. This doesn't help us.
Or League of Assassins.
Who is this guy? What was he on the cast of Aliens? On Aliens. Oh, no, he was talking about Aliens. No, he was in Aliens. Okay, or the making of Aliens.
So Michael Bain remembers Terminator. No. I was like, hey, I remember Terminator 2, but I'm not going on a press conference about it. Hey, you guys remember Terminator? All right, I'm out.
All right, I'm out.
Just thought I'd remind you. Of the Terminator.
He's best known for playing Kyle
You guys
Reese and Dwayne Hicks, but he's really a lot more versatile than that. At the same time, I regard him as the ultimate 80s action hero. Yeah, he was, what was it? I guess Alien and Terminator, something else. The Many Deaths of Michael Bain. Let's watch that.
That guy died a bunch.
That guy died so much.
Planet Terror.
So he's in Planet Terror.
Not a bad movie.
Right.
Death Race was really good.
Yeah. He's in Tombstone 93. He died. He always dies in the movie.
What about that actor? I think you know him famously as Hector.
Hector, yeah. Hector
Who plays Hector?
in every single thing he's ever been in, and his name is actually Hector. It's so amazing.
Yeah.
It is pronounced Bean. Okay, it's like Mr. Bean, which is hilarious because he's the complete opposite of Mr. Bean, right? Like, he's like the total badass, and Mr. Bean's like the total...
Whatever.
fuck up.
Mr. Bean was a spy for a little while.
I mean, technically he was. That's what he was.
He
was
was like Mountain Lightning.
What if they heard your belly on the string?
Mountain Lightning's version of Pee Wee Herman. Pee Wee Herman would be the Mountain Dew.
Right.
And Mr. Bean would be Mountain Lightning. And it's like, well, if you like Pee Wee, you might like this. It's like, it's not the same.
That's funny. He said Sean Bean dies a lot too. There are actually Bean versus Bean videos because they both always die. He said not literally always, but
No, I want them
that's
to die.
fun. I gotta look that up.
I want to see them die.
Bean versus Bean.
I want to be there on their deathbed.
Bean versus
I'll fucking pull the plug.
Bean. Oh, I don't see it. It's not coming up. I might have spelled Bean wrong. Hold on.
You spelled Ben.
Yeah, it's spelled B-N.
No, it's saying, did you mean Ben versus Bean?
No. It's not what I meant.
Osama Bin Laden.
Bean versus Bean. There better be one on here, man. I'm gonna cry. 10 actors whose characters always seem to die.
Oh, that'd be a good podcast if we just go through clickbait for like an hour. And we're just like, Nicolas Cage has both nipples removed.
Hey!
And combined into one super nipple.
Apparently Michael Bean is Sergeant Rex Power Colt in Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon. So that's a little info for you.
I'd put Blood Dragon on my resume too. I was a Blood Dragon.
I was a Blood Dragon?
I was a Blood Dragon for a time.
For a time,
I was a Blood Dragon.
Someone's got. Oh god, it looks like there's a lot worse. Someone's got a Maggie Q, and Michael Bean kill count video. It's only 1 minute long, and Maggie. Just a thumbnail has Maggie going up to 15 while Bean's still at 2, or going up to like 20 while Bean's still at 2.
I would be that guy too. I'd be that guy who's like, yeah, you want to kill somebody off in a movie? Kill me off in a movie. Happy hour.
Michael Bean's happy hour.
Oh man,
you better have a drink.
My prostate acting.
We should start doing more of these. We need to watch these fucking videos. Dude, that looks like Judson with a beard.
Yeah, that
Judson, we found you with a little goatee, bro. Are you hiding out on us actually doing pirate acoustic music.
I love Michael Bean
Dude,
so much.
I gotta show him. How can I show him this? Should I put it up on the screen?
You probably shouldn't pay any more of this because Michael Bean will come after us.
That guy cannot be famous.
No, but he needs
cannot,
money.
His name's Robin Bean.
He needs the money.
That lion motherfucker. Leopard
Happy
Bay,
hour.
British Virgin Islands. So he's like, dude, this fly is gonna die today. He's like big in the islands, I get.
You should show him that fly.
Right?
Rub his nose in a dead comrade.
See this, you motherfucker? This is gonna be you.
Hey, man, if it's not bothering you, don't bother it.
It's bothering me.
It's like a snake, man. Don't touch it.
It's bothering the shit out of me. Tell me the video title. Dude, you gotta check it out. Michael Beans.
Spelt beans.
Spelt beans, like
Happy hour.
happy R with 3 R's.
A-R-R-R.
A-R-R-R.
Say hard with a hard R.
You gotta check it out, bro. I'm gonna figure it out for the next podcast so I can switch over and have
a
it set
little
up.
bit of happy hour.
It'll be set
I
up.
want to get the chorus at least of happy hour.
I think I can do it like this, actually. I'm
Nah,
gonna
I
give it.
wouldn't, man.
Yeah, actually,
I wouldn't.
I totally can.
Oh man.
Check it out. I can go to
You
this.
don't want to put this up later?
Check it out. Check it out.
Dude, this guy's gonna sue.
He's
Did you see-
gonna
Did you see how nice
sue.
his shirt was?
I wonder if I can do it. Is it gonna let me?
The guy's got.
It might not let me.
PR.
It really might not let me. Hold
Yeah,
on, let's
it
bring it
should,
over.
man. This guy's got PR power.
Let's go over here.
Oh no! Look how big this pirate got. This is not a happy hour.
This is not. Why is it not showing? All right, whatever. Maybe it won't let you show. I tried, Judson. Go check it out, though,
You
man.
did
It's so funny. That guy looks a lot like you. Like at least what I have vaguely seen of your pictures. You know what I mean? I got you YouTube open in 2 tabs so I can listen to you guys while researching other stuff. Actually, I have 5 tabs open so I can look up multiple stuff. Good man.
Speaking of,
Good man.
I have a question.
What's up?
How long have we been doing this stream, and is Lauren on her way with Wendy's?
You shut up. We've been doing this stream only for an hour and 11 minutes.
That's not
Hour
bad.
and 12 minutes.
Not bad.
Not bad at all.
I'm just saying if.
Good, I figure if we can do a good two-hour podcast, it'd be a nice start for us, you know.
Yeah.
Something for people to.
Well, an hour and a half
Michael
is
Bean's
also
happy
a nice-
R.
a nice type.
3 A's or no, 1 A, 3 R's.
Yeah.
You might as well put quotation marks on the happy R as well. That's how it's spelled. But it is spelled just like that, but with quotation marks and 1 A, 3 R's. Man, thank you guys all for anybody who came in today, dropping likes and such.
Nobody.
You guys are the best. I believe we've had a couple people stop by at least.
I wish you'd let us know. That we'd be like, oh hey, like a welcome to Moe's thing.
Welcome to the
Welcome to the podcast.
Yeah, well, normally it'll tell me, it'll say like someone else's one, like up there. I normally have it setting like this, so I can see that. I can tell how long I've been going, and I can tell how many people are watching.
Yeah.
But just for my own self, my own selfish reason.
Yeah. You
Sorry,
like
I
that?
lost my
You like that
voice.
kind of stuff? You really into that kind of stuff?
I really think if I was in comedy, I'd have to go I'd have to go the route of someone like Bobcat Goldthwait. I'd have to become a character that's not me.
So now that
No, I'm just kidding.
we've gotten closer on this table, what kind of porn do you look up? Like usually on like a good night.
We talked about this on the Skypecast, man. Actually, you guys we all agreed in a way.
Oh
like,
yeah, no, it was.
It was
unanimous-
weird.
Yeah, it was like
I came back in late.
four out of 4 people love
Yeah.
amateur porn.
I love amateur porn, and something about
It's just
it,
like
it was
the-
funny.
yeah.
I went away for a minute
It's
and
real
came back,
people, man.
and you're like, "Yeah, we've been discussing
Farts can happen.
what's yours?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah, right off the bat, me and Steph talked about this a while back. It's amateur or homemade. You know what I mean? Like that's the ones. Those are the real ones. They're organic." Speaking of Bobcat, have you seen the One Crazy Summer?
I saw some pretty fucking hot midgets.
One Crazy Summer. I don't think so. Was that like one of his stand-ups? Because it is great. His new stand-ups are really good, by the way, if you haven't checked any of those out. That takes me back. Right?
Yeah. You ever seen any like
What do you
hot
see?
midgets?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or not like midgets, but like little people.
We know one that I'm not going to
Some
name
LPs.
that was really attractive.
Got some-
And
got some hot LPs in your repertoire.
once again, just by explaining what happened about why she's not attractive would give her away, so I'm not going to explain.
Do it, man. You can
Nah.
whisper it in my ear, and I'll be
Nah.
like, "Hey!" No.
Yeah, no.
Come on, man. No.
No,
I'm gonna look up this hot midget. Hold on.
They,
No, whisper.
no, man, it ruins it.
That ruined it.
She got on trucks. Yeah, that kind of ruined
What
it.
kind of trunks?
That's all you need to know. She's just
Yeah.
wow, is she a star?
No.
Like, she ain't a star? She ain't a porn star?
No, man.
She's just a girl?
She's just fucking hot, man.
Oh, she's a suicide girl.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah, man, she's
Damn
fucking-
right. Oh!
She's fucking hot, dude.
Hell yeah!
Like, that's
What?
fucking sexy, right?
Hell yeah!
She's like the. She's
you
like
can
the.
take that girl home.
She's like, yeah, no. She's like the Peter Dinklage type. Like, put her head on like my body. Well, not my body.
like what?
She
How's
get
that
hotter.
work?
No, it's like there's, you know, you can just tell sometimes. Like
John
that
Cusack was in it. What
versus
the
that.
Right.
Yeah, and it's yeah.
Oh, no, put away the midget porn. No, that's crazy, man. Like,
No, yeah, it's
yeah, they're out there. Like, once again, like, I don't mean to. That sounds really
you're very
offensive.
insensitive to people's.
I don't care.
What's up, Lord?
What's up, Lori?
What's up, Burger Bitch?
Lori?
What's up, Burger Bitch?
Burger Bitch. Nah, for real, that was a bad story. Remember Burger Bitch?
Yeah.
We went into Lauren went into to Burger King one day, and this manager was just like, she forgot some of our food, so Lauren went inside, showed her the bag, and showed her the receipt, and said, you forgot some of our food. Lady's like, ah,
You.
he just was so rude, just ungod. Like, even I think did she curse at you? She said something.
Fucking white bitch.
Yeah, like something rude.
This cracker honky.
And I was just like, man, me and Nico should have gone back in there and just
You're right.
belittled
No.
her. What are you doing? You work at Burger King. Don't belittle us. Like, we're just asking for food, you dirty burger bitch.
Dirty burger bitch.
You dirty burger bitch. But mind if I torture
Lettuce,
you with some of my
tomatoes,
other
pickles,
vids?
and sleaze.
As long as they're not loops, I want to see something short and to the point, baby. Or maybe one of your AMVs. I'm down to throw that on the background.
I don't know, man. Show us some more of those hot midgets.
Yeah.
Kind of got me going.
Hot midgets is. Well, if you think about it,
It's
you're
in,
like
bro.
you're
It's in.
you're into thicker chicks. Like,
Yeah,
I mean, like
yeah.
it is your seems to be
It's
your
my
preferable
Will
thing.
Forte, yeah.
Right. And
It is my Will Forte.
most of
it's good.
the Arnie the Gunzerker. Okay, I checked that out.
That's
That kind of fits your demographic, though. Like they're kind of always a little thick on the thicker side. Yeah, the women that we're speaking about.
Yeah.
They are always a little thicker than, not always, I should say that most of the time, though, they're a little thicker.
Not
On
always.
the thicker side, but it's because of their stature. It's
Yeah,
it's not
if something falls in my lap, it's one.
huh?
Yeah, see? She agrees.
What did you?
Girl, you don't know all the girls I've been with. You've seen it. You've seen a couple. Hey, you want to see this black chick I was on?
See, now you're just getting, why does she have to be a black chick?
It
Look at you
it
just told
doesn't-
me.
It doesn't.
Why-
It,
She's
it doesn't
skinny.
change the fact that she is.
Was she skinny?
I don't know.
You don't know? No!
Oh.
No! She's still really thick.
Yeah.
She's not horrible looking at all, but she's not skinny. You like thick chicks. Which I'm not saying. Judging like thick chicks too. Thick, it's healthy. You're damn right it is.
Yeah.
Thick chicks, they need love. My mom's a thick chick, and I think when I grew
She'll
up,
just survive longer without food, so I can make less money and not feel bad.
If Lauren will ever be on the podcast, you'll see her. Lauren in no way at all is a thick chick. She's a really thin chick. But
Suspiciously too bony.
No, like not in an ungodly way like
Well,
that.
don't call her fat. She's right fucking there.
No, she's got a nice frame though, and I don't know, like I guess it was like growing up with a mom who was a heavier set woman. Like I always had
Don't call your
appreciation.
mom fat too.
She's not fat.
We're
My
not
mom,
body shaming.
She's no.
Yeah, we said midgets before. And yeah, sure, I said this black chick, but it's just what they are. Why would I
He
tell
said that's
story?
the essence of pragmatism right there.
Yeah, don't get them pregnant.
God, yeah, you got it. You can't use big words. Nico's here, man.
I'm not good at, what was it? What did you say at work one time? You're like, oh, he's not good at linguistics. I'm like, I love pasta. What are you talking about? I'm not good at linguistics. I'll eat pasta every day of the week.
I love linguine.
Yeah, I love linguine.
Oh no, it's because I found out what that is. He's talking about pronouns in the sense of 3-letter words. because Christina P talks about it.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
He said, "What's your pronoun?" Meaning like Zen,
Yeah.
Zan, Pan. You know, what's your
Yeah.
pronoun of sexual orientation?
I asked Mary, and Mary's like, I like dick. I don't know. She's like, I just like penis.
I like penis. What is that supposed to mean? And I'm like, and I had to explain to them like, look, Nico doesn't understand linguistics, and he's just like, what are you talking about? I love pasta. I can eat linguine every day.
Every day of my life.
Sure, I don't know the process on how to make it. Doesn't mean I don't like it.
I'm gonna die from bread. Yeah, you don't see people showing up on the news. Fucking, he died from eating too much bread. No,
Yeah, you do.
he's got a wheat heart.
They don't talk about it. Actually, you're right. They don't talk about it. They don't like to talk about it on the
Died
news.
from eating bread.
That's bad for their
Oh, that
narrative.
motherfucker had a wheat heart. I hope he doesn't rise. from the
Bisexual
dead.
is still technically binary, just with alternating current, so to speak. Right? I mean, it's true. I mean, when you put it that way.
Can't get any of that AC with that little bit of DC. You know
A little bit of
saying?
DZ.
Yeah. Dick sucking if you're spelling sucking wrong.
It's dick cocking.
Dick cocking.
Dick cocking.
I got penis on my dick. I got penis on my dick. I got penis on my dick.
We're gonna make that song will be coming soon, by the way, guys.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a lot of jingles.
Shit, yeah, I want to make a bunch of jingles.
We're
for
gonna have
this
a
thing.
lot of jingles for the
And
beginning
then-
of the show. We'll
and
just
then
start our show. Like
release them in a certain file. And
that's
then-
how we'll start our show now. You know how we're talking about just like leading in.
Yeah, no. Let's start
We'll
out
just-
with a
just
song
put a
that
song.
we made.
That yeah, it just starts that way, and we'll just fade into us like, hey guys.
Hey, Chuck, you got 45 minutes on Thursdays.
Right.
45 minutes.
Yeah.
If we can't lay it
We'll
down
do
in
it. We'll
45
do it.
minutes,
We'll do it before
We're done.
Thursdays.
we'll take the unfinished 45 minute. This is what we got done in 45 minutes.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is what we did this morning.
This is what we did this morning for
Yeah.
yeah.
This is
We woke up real early and made you this.
And then it's just like, got a penis on my dick. And it's just that shit over and over again. I got a penis on my dick.
Man, I got a penis on my
I
dick.
got a dong on my pecker.
Yeah,
Got a
sorry for
wiener on my
the.
peener.
I knew the beginning of this podcast would be like, you know, we wean our way in, but like literally as soon as Judson got here, it's been rolling off the tongue. I'm really glad. I told you we needed you, Judson. We just needed somebody to kind of like,
It's just interaction, man.
yeah, it's something to keep us like on and off subjects, and something where like me and Nico and I once again, ever since
man.
Christina P pointed it out, now it bothers me. Me and me wife, me like food. When you say it like that, it really does sound that
Oh,
way.
I know. I'm just a big dumb bear.
I'm a big dumb moron. I just say things that I want.
I'll just talk words.
I'm a big illiterate redneck fuck.
You can decipher me. I'm like a.
I'll try to find one of my shorter videos, but I'm pretty sure you'd like Arnie the Gunzerker. Yeah, let me check that out real fast. We need a little bit of time on the podcast here. We still got a little bit of time to pass. So we'll type in Judson.
Would it be really rude if we ate fries?
Smile
Just like,
wolf. You're gonna hear it.
yeah.
You're gonna hear it. I mean, you could
That's
if
all you're gonna hear.
you're gonna
Yeah.
if you're starving.
Fucking lips.
If you're starving, you can go
He
eat.
said I got what?
That's all you're gonna hear is you smacking your lips.
Oh, I thought he said he got big dumb lips. I'm like,
You got
what?
Big dick sucking lip,
Look at
Nico.
you big fucking dumbass lips.
sucking
I bet you got piss on them lips. I bet you got piss lips.
It's short and season appropriate. Smile Wolf. I'll check it out. Let's check out Smile Wolf by our good
You're not gonna
friend.
defend me when your girlfriend says piss
Hell no,
piss.
you got pissy lips.
Hell no, piss lips.
Hell no, pissy lips.
Don't touch me with those piss lips.
I'll touch you with those pissy lips.
You got some piss on your lips.
Check it out. Creepy.
Bet you piss in other people's asses.
Oh, that's creepy.
Yeah, it looks
that
pretty good,
woman's eyes are creepier than that thing.
Some Attack on Titan shit.
Whoa, that looks dope. See, this is what's good, man. Like, when was this made? Whatever movie this is, oh, that's horrifying. That scares me. I hate stuff like that. That scares the death out of me, man. Any horror movie that adds a child crying, like a baby crying in danger, it fucking horrifies me, man. Because I got kids. Look at that woman's eyes. They're horrifying. They're going to pop out of her skull.
Yeah.
I like the music, though.
That looks pretty dope.
That's
Cool
great.
Cool puppetry.
Yeah, it is. That was good. No, I dug that, dude. That was super dope. Where did that come from? Let me know about that one. Don't. Just stop. There we go. Pause. Oh, man. There's a werewolf movie from the 80s. Judson is a family name. Joist is an inside joke. Joist.
It's like Cameron calling himself the Swiggler.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
The Swiggler. Yeah, that's kind of his
Oh,
thing.
gross.
Now he calls himself
Go and swiggle that milk down before we go outside.
yeah.
I don't know why you had to talk to him like he was from New Orleans. Hey, go on, swiggle that milk down now, real quick now.
Halloween 3 Seasons
Let
Louis.
it
Yeah, I noticed the
slide
music.
down your throat a little bit.
There's a werewolf movie from the 80s. You don't remember what it was? I gotta know, man, because that was actually really, really creepy looking. So at least it was from the 80s, so that's what I realistically, that's all I needed to know. So that was really good for the 80s, dude. Did you see how the mouth extended? That's what got me.
That's how I felt about that Zombies Alive, man. I wouldn't have watched
Right?
all 42 episodes had
You
it
Mummies
not
Alive.
just been, or what'd I say?
Zombies.
Oh, shit. Yeah. I guess I didn't watch too much of it.
Right.
Yeah, that Mummies Alive show, man. I was like, dude, it was so nostalgic. Even though I remember, I think I had one of the toys.
Yeah.
Like way back when. I think I had the guy without the arm on.
Was that really his name?
That's his name. He had no arm. I think I had his toy with like the goat helmet and shit. But
Company of Wolves.
yeah,
Gotcha.
Mummies Alive was actually like super nostalgic. It was like watching the old X-Men series,
Right.
like the Fox. And I rewatched all of the first Silver Surfer show series.
Huh.
Wasn't bad. They had a lot of cameos from like villains and shit.
Did not know he had his own animated series.
Yeah, it was back when.
I kind of would
It
have
was
figured.
back when X-Men was on.
Really?
Yeah.
That kind of makes sense.
Silver
That was
Surfer,
kinda like
Galactus, and
that
all
was like
that
the
shit.
time they were probably like crossing over around that time, weren't they?
Spider-Man and X-Men were.
Yeah.
Yeah, Spider-Man and X-Men crossed over a couple episodes. They did like a Web of something, and then they did Secret Wars at the end. And the whole series ended with Secret Wars.
Everyone tells me I remind them of Cameron from Ferris Bueller's Day Off. I haven't seen that movie in so long.
I know him from Spin City.
Spin City.
Yeah, the guy who played Cameron.
Yeah.
Yeah, remember that? I think it was Michael J. Fox. Was in it? Spin City.
Yeah. I remember
Yeah.
Spin City.
He was one of the guys.
Cameron. You remember? We don't remember his name. He was Cameron from Ferris Bueller's Day Off. That's all he's known as.
I'm talking about farts and stuff.
I'm talking about
Oh, I
farts
like
and
to talk
stuff.
about farts. I like to talk about farts sometimes.
We reference a lot of podcasts because we watch a lot of podcasts.
Yeah.
Nico and I were talking about it earlier. Actually, when we were setting up the podcast today, I brought up my YouTube to change some stuff on the chat, and he was like, "Man, your homepage looks just like mine. It's just flooded with nothing but podcasts, just different comedians and stuff. Podcasts. Got another one for you: Nightmare Fuel Freak Out and Ho Dio Joe. I'm actually just gonna do like this. Copy it, and then Judson Joyce do like this.
I done did it like that.
I done gone did it like that.
I done gone did it.
Let's watch this one. There's creepy Judson. That's a creepy face, bro.
Whore time. Jorge.
Buffalo soldier.
I'm gonna be like, noise.
Ridiculous, dude. That guy's mouth. Like, what is that from? What is he doing?
Oh, he's saying,
Nothing I love more than a little police brutality, like us brutalizing the police. No, it's nice to see it on the other end every once in a while. It's sad though. I don't want to get on serious discussions here, but it is kind of sad that that's how the narrative started. Is that like police were brutalizing black people all the way back in like when like they first started trying to get rights in America, like fighting for their rights in America, and like the police were already brutalizing them, and so like then that became the narrative on the black people's side. That, or even in any poverty, like any place of poverty really in America, that the police were out to get them, that police were kind of against them in a way, and that became the violence against the police eventually, especially after Rodney King, man. It was like right after that, it was like fuck the police, dude. They come into our neighborhood, we're gonna kill them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's not like I'm not being racist about that at all. I mean, like even in white neighborhoods,
Don't bring it up.
Hispanic neighborhoods, Asian neighborhoods, it doesn't matter.
what neighborhood do you live in?
I think you went
Predominantly white neighborhood?
No, let's be honest here. I grew up right down the street where same place you did, where it was drug infested and mostly minority.
I mean, yeah,
households,
but
so.
I'm talking like
Right now?
House over, house over, house up, house up.
Right now?
Predominantly white, yeah.
No. Like this road, yeah.
Predominantly Chuck.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Chuck.
Yeah, there's a lot of Chuck in this neighborhood. Everything about this is Mr. Science Theater. But due to data compression, I should probably remake some older mashups, right? Times have changed. It's all right, bud. How do I? Come on now.
You know, we've used a lot of incorrect terms today.
I mean, impolitically correct or politically incorrect.
Yeah, we done been real offensive today.
We done a lot of offensive stuff.
It's in the heat of the conversation. You just use terms you know the other dumb person will understand.
Right.
Like you're dumb enough where I'm not just like, just a really smaller human being than me. Instead, I was
You're
like,
shorter than I.
No, I'm talking about. Little
I was gonna say,
little
I'm
people,
pretty
man.
sure I probably weigh more than you. Just 'cause I got a little weight on you now. I don't know. You've been beefing up, bro. I got a little. You might be catching up.
Oh yeah, I sweep the beef, bro.
What are you weighing right now? Let's be honest.
No.
We don't have Sean on, so
Do
I
you have
don't.
a scale?
I don't. Actually.
I don't either.
We should go to. We're gonna. So you can be a part of this if you want to, Judson. I don't know if you have a weight problem. We have a weight problem.
I got a fucking weight problem. I'm real self-aware about it, but I almost keep eating.
You can't tell from our arms and stuff. We got skinny arms, but we're fat, man. We got some fat growing pretty bad.
We got some real state droopers over here.
And we got a couple friends that are also got that problem. So we're gonna get them on the
We got a lot of
podcast.
fat friends, man.
We're gonna go the Bart Kreischer Tom Segura way. We're just gonna fat shame each other until we can lose weight. And we're gonna try to do something where we do some type of contest eventually and try to lose weight, man. Just try
I
to
told
go
Sean,
the best
I was
way we
like,
can.
yo, if I can lose more weight than you, then you have to wear the Seinfeld puppy shirt. The first
Yeah.
10 episodes of the podcast.
Of the podcast. That would be great.
Which is a podcast we're doing at a bar.
And, yeah,
At a
I've been telling
bar.
people about it as well.
Yeah.
Man.
We're doing it at a bar.
At a private outside
At a
bar.
And the bar is going to be...
Oh, that definitely sufficiently mutilated my mind, by the way, Judson.
This chair's so uncomfortable.
He said he
man.
has
I
a
keep
slight
moving around.
paunch. It's the only thing that gives away my age, right? I feel you, man. That's how I feel. I'm only 25.
Oh, you know what gives away my age?
Oh, man, on camera it looks so bad.
It does, man.
Oh, my God, do it again.
Look at that.
Do it again. Holy crap, bro.
Why shave my head?
I really didn't know it was that bad.
It's that bad, dude.
Yours hit harder than Tyler's.
Yeah, but I embrace it. Tyler's hiding it.
You're going to be...
Tyler won't let the window go all the way down.
I
'cause
can't-
it'll blow it over. I saw him cracking the window, and he kept driving like this. He kept doing this in the car. I noticed. I wanted to like hit the e-brake and cause an accident. And be like, dude, just stop hiding
Just
it. Like,
stop.
Just shave it off like me. And you know what? You know what was so great about?
You said go full Bruce Willis. That would look awesome.
Dude, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You know what was
Embrace
so. This is for like any bald guy, or potentially going bald guy. You know what was such a fucking weight relief? Such a fucking like weight off my shoulders as just shaving your fucking head every day.
Yeah.
Because then you're not just like, you're not trying to fix it. You're not trying to look at it
trying
in the
to
mirror.
find a different
you're not
position
trying to, like,
for
all
it.
right, so if I talk to somebody, I got to talk to them like this. Just so they can't see that I'm going bald.
Right.
Shave the fucking thing off. And if
Yeah,
you
just
got
get rid of
like
it.
no hair, like right there, and when it starts getting a little long,
Yeah.
embrace that shit, man. If you see somebody
Yeah,
with a
come
comb over, yell quitter.
Quitter.
Quitter. Nah, man, fucking... Dude, just embrace that shit. I don't have good hair genes. If I could take what was on my fucking chest and put it on my head, I'd be goddamn Slash.
Probably should have done this way earlier, but
Yeah. I'll fucking do a skullet.
we're live on the podcast. We don't have a name for it. We call it the Skypecast, but it's
We're
not.
Skyping.
I don't have any Skype people
We're
here.
just kind of...
Well, we had somebody who was going to Skype in today, so I just figured I'd use the title. I'm going to change the title of this video and the thumbnail when we're done.
Upcoming
But-
plans podcast. We talked a lot about what we want to do and what we want to do to little people.
That's true. We really should. What was that one thing we were going to call it? Just us?
Just us.
Just us.
We're giving you the gist.
We're giving you the gist
And it's just
of
us.
us. It's just us. Maybe we'll just call it that. You still would call it? I think it's a great time.
Yeah, dude, I got midget fever. What is that called?
Now that we're talking about it, there's
Yeah.
got to be a name for that.
Like
there's
jungle
fetish
fever.
names, right.
There's what's Mexican fever?
Reggie Bannister rocks the skullet.
Yeah.
Or rather, he did back in the old days of Phantasm.
Like Mask of the Phantasm, that old Batman movie. Yeah, there's gotta be something like jalapeno fever.
Why would it be jalapeno? It's called plantain fever.
Plantain fever. It just yeah.
All right.
What's
Let's accept
what's
it.
like cracker fever?
I mean-
that's doesn't sound good.
No,
what is
it
it?
doesn't.
What is it when you're like super into white dudes?
I don't think there is anything. I
Like,
think it's called being
I'm in a
I think
honky-
it's
I'm in
called
a
being
hon-
a bigot.
I'm in a honky haze.
In this politically correct society, it's
Yeah.
called being a bigot.
I'm in a
If
honky.
you're a straight white
Yeah.
male,
Uh-huh.
you are a bigot.
That's me.
You're
I'm
a bigot.
I'm in a honky haze.
We're bigots. I'm in a honky haze.
I'm in a honky haze.
Nah, just playing Phantasm, the main inspirato behind Supernatural.
I'm in a honky haze, and
Yeah.
it ain't no phase. These days.
I'm in a honky phase. It's got me in a haze.
I'm in a honky haze these days, and it ain't no phase. You want some Lays?
Would you like a bag of Lay's?
Would you like a bag of Lays? Baked Lays.
So anybody who watches this, we're gonna start tweeting Burt Kreischer more stuff. We need to send Burt Kreischer fan stuff.
Yeah, man.
Apparently
I
doesn't
feel
get a lot.
bad for that fat fuck.
Yeah, apparently that
big
fatty doesn't get
Fat, fucking fat.
he doesn't get any fan mail.
Larger than Tom Segura by like a large margarine. By a large
By a
margarine.
large margarine. So good.
Bird is so fat.
Burt is fat.
Bert is fat.
Burt is fat.
Fat. Bert is
This
fat,
man
fat,
is
fat.
fat.
No, those videos are fucking cool as shit, man. Those.
I hope someday we get videos.
Oh man, I would like people to chop and screw and put fucking music and shit behind all the
Hey, there you
racist
go.
stuff that we say.
Judson, feel free to do, a funny mashup of us, dude. You got all permissions from me, yo.
Take a phrase like, "Oh man, little people are hot," but little people.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Do it. Do it.
Bunch
Large
of
Marge is great for making zany mashups. Large Marge sent you. Large Marge has been dead for 40 years.
Then that means who I saw was her ghost.
Her
Her
goes.
ghost.
Shout out King of the Hill.
No, that's Pee Wee's Big Adventure.
Pee Wee's Big Adventure. You're right. Well, we make fun of it in King of the Hill because it's like we always talk about it. Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Extravagance. I saw brief nudity.
Brief nudity. Hey,
I heard.
keep that down over there.
I heard that the flames were
What?
so hot that
What'd
it
you
burnt
say?
the very wood that the church was made of.
Gives a shit.
Give me
Yeah,
something to
no,
throw.
she's got like a
Let me give
super
this.
big point.
Let me throw something at this bitch.
Like
Get something in
she's made the most sense all day.
Here we go. This is something.
Trust me, I'm gonna throw one of the baby toys at you.
I threw something.
Oh
at
man, you got the '80s Transformers toys, bro. Those things are heavy. Also made of real steel.
Like
Oh, you got real steel toys.
like the Tonka
You
trucks.
got Max Steel
We
toys.
go Under Dune by Under Dawn. My other Undertale music. Evil Dead 2 mashup. Okay.
Oh man.
Evil Dead mashups. Something in the background, Oh.
Kind of like a not so stinky fart.
Right.
Yeah, just something in the background.
Under.
Yeah, this might have to be a short podcast. I'm getting kind of hungry.
Oh, we're about to be done actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured we'll end at 1:45. Like time.
What time is it now?
Elapsed time of 1:38.
Oh,
So we got like 6 minutes, bro.
God damn. What do you want to talk about for 6 minutes?
Oh, 7, 8 minutes. I don't know, something like that.
What do you want to talk about for 6, 7 minutes?
Remember Jace and the Wheeled Warriors? That could be rebooted if they did it right.
Yeah, it's about this guy named Jace. He's in a wheelchair, but that's not stopping him.
That's not stopping him.
It's a story of triumph.
But it says Jace and the Wheeled Warriors. Did he have a clan of wheelchair
Yeah.
associates?
It's a story of triumph. The talking puppet dog. A story of triumph. Has nothing to do with the Wheeled Warriors.
Has nothing to do with it.
It's like kind of like Ronin Warriors when they transform, their chair gets all like fucking awesome.
Didn't we watch this one? I feel like we already watched this one, buddy. Looks like he's actually got a boss battle against Michael Biehn. Now this is another one. There's blood in them walls, boy. I don't even know what he said.
You know videos I like? I like continuity error videos.
Yeah.
Like what I was talking to you about in the car. When I was like, oh shit, what the shit's that?
It is the perfect theme music for it. But again, I'm just like biased of Undertale's soundtrack in general.
Oh, like I was telling
Oh,
you,
gotcha. The other one's called Underdoom.
The
Gotcha.
continuity errors. Like when I was watching the Incredible Hulk series,
Yeah.
nobody could decide whether or not to give Betty shoes.
yeah, it's super weird.
This fucking continuity, and I was looking for it too. As soon as the first one went by, I was like, she was just wearing shoes, and I kept an eye on her feet, and I'm like, make up your fucking mind, give this bitch shoes or not. This is the pilot episode. You want it to be good, right?
Right.
You don't switch from flip flops to Birkenstocks.
This was such a good movie. Man.
Oh god, yeah, the second one.
Yeah, it was.
Well,
it
the
really
first one was good. They just had to revamp it so sequel would make sense.
Yeah, I told him me and Judson said the second one was definitely his fave. I was saying the first one was just my favorite just because of the trees.
Yeah,
But
you love when nature rapes.
I do
real
love
people.
nature. I love when nature calls for rape.
Yeah, when nature booty calls.
When yes, yes.
And it just
Gotta love
fucking-
him going crazy with his fucking one
A
hand.
hurricane will send a mailbox post right up your butt.
Why am I yawning? Dude, it's like a thing on the podcast. I yawn, or on my videos, I yawn a lot, and it's never like
Yawn blonde bloney.
yawn while I'm blowing. It's not even like it's not even like late. It's like
I'm
4
yawning
o'clock in
because
the
this chair
afternoon.
is super uncomfortable, and I've just been like tossing and turning in this chair, and I don't like any part of it.
You're a baby. Next time, I think we're gonna do the podcast at a table.
That's fine.
I think we'll do it at like
Those
a
chairs
table.
have nice sturdy backs.
Yeah. Yeah. What movie was that at the end there?
Earthworm Jim.
Was that Earthworm Jim right there?
Ooh.
Whoa.
I have to call her back after this.
Oh yeah, we'll be done in just a second, anyways. Stop it. No, that was dope, man.
I thought I turned my shit off.
Oh, you're good. It's definitely fitting. That music is definitely fitting. The boss battle against Michael Biehn is a long one, and it's a scene from The Abyss. Nice.
Huh.
It's definitely dope. I'll have to check out that movie sometime. The Abyss. The Abyss.
VOB
Crime
Abyss.
Wave. But yeah, man, thank you guys all for checking us out today. I know it's just kind of spur of the moment. Yesterday we kind of threw all this together, anyways. But next time we'll have a better setup, hopefully for sitting situations. And it was a collab of Sam Raimi and the Coen brothers. Nice. That's a dope collab, especially for a movie, The Abyss. I feel like I remember something about The Abyss, or I've seen it somewhere recently.
What's your outro? What's your outro? Where can people find you? What's your what?
Oh, I normally just it's all down there in the description. You can find all of our social media down in the description, except for this guy. He's just started getting into it, so I gotta add his now.
I mean, I got a Twitter. I got a Snapchat.
Yeah, you got like stuff now. You got
Yeah.
like he's like on social media now. It's taken us years to get him on there.
Dude, I haven't been on it.
I had to talk him into it with comedy.
I wasn't gonna fuck with it.
I wasn't gonna fucks with it. I don't fucks with Lincoln.
I don't fuck with Lincoln.
But yeah, man, check us out on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. We're all over the place. I got Hobo Swag's personal page, like the content page on Facebook. Check that out, Hobo Swag PK most likely, and all of it should be down in the description. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video or the stream, however you caught it. Don't forget to comment down below on anything you might want us to bring up in the next podcast to talk about it, or some videos. I love videos. Send us some links down in the comments.
Get up in this live chat next time.
Yeah, get up in that live chat. We need we
Stop
need
being a
you.
little bitch.
Yeah, we need you. We need you. We're boring. No, but leave a like. Don't forget to comment. Subscribe today to keep up with all the updated videos and streams we have. The name of the swag makes me think of street trash. Now you right. And
Oh, you nailed it, man.
You nailed it, bro.
This guy is straight up street trash.
I am street trash.
You're
No.
doo-doo brown street trash.
But yeah, thank you guys again, and we will catch you in the next one.
Mañana.
Mañana. Later.